Hello. Today I'll be reviewing Skillet's 2009 album, Awake. If you've never heard of them, you might know their songs Awake and Alive, or Monster, Sick of It, Hero, Whispers in the Dark, Rebirthing, Savior, Last Night, The Older I Get, Those Nights, Comatose, Better Than Drugs, and many others. What did I think of this album? It seemed like it was a very long wait when this came out in 2009, because Comatose, their previous album, came out like 2006. It was almost 3 years. I remember it had a very mixed reaction when it came out from the panheads, especially on their message board. A lot of people did not like it. They thought Howard Benson did a horrible job. And in some areas, I agree, John's vocals do not sound good on most of the songs on this album. Especially One Day Too Late and Forgiven. John's vocals just don't sound good to me. However, there are a few songs that I really enjoy to this day. Those being Lucy, which is probably one of the best ballads that Skillet's ever wrote, as well as Don't Wait Me, Believe, Sometimes, as well as the deluxe tracks, Would It Matter, and Dead Inside. This album, I thought it was good when it came out, but it's kind of gotten old, and that's kind of sad because Skillet's older albums haven't gotten old with me. I could listen to Collide or Hey You, I Love Your Soul anytime and like it, enjoy it, and be able to sing along. And this album is just, I don't know, it seems to be tailored for the masses. And I know that's a point that's been made many times over the past 4 years. So I'm going to move away from that. I would give this album a 3 out of 5. It's worth buying, but buy used. I bought mine new, and I don't regret it, but say I were getting into Skillet today instead of being a panhead for 5 years, I would probably buy this used. The lead singles, in my opinion, are the worst, but there are some really strong songs on that album that unfortunately Skillet does not really do live. Now, on to my thoughts on their next album, which will be releasing next month, and it's called Rise. I'm pretty excited for this album. I love concept albums. I love those. Linkin Park's was great. Derek Webb's, those are some of my favorite. The House of Heroes. I love it. I'm not too crazy about Sick of It. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of hearing it. I downloaded it the day it came out. I bought it from iTunes. I've bought the 3 singles so far that's been up for purchase. Sick of It's probably my least favorite, but when listening to Rise, the title track before it, which is the order it comes on the album, it is a bit better. And I can see that Skillet really is going for a concept album, which is the first time they've ever done that, and I think it's pretty cool. I love American Noise. I really like the lyrics. John's vocals in are really good. They're rough, but it's not like One Day Too Late. It sounds better. It reminds me of You Were My Hope, an old song by them. I think this has potential to either be one of their best albums or worse than Awake. I'm very excited to see the new songs live this fall. I will probably be catching them on tour. Skillet is still a favorite band of mine, but I'm cautious going into Rise, because Awake had some good songs, but overall it was not strong. It felt underdeveloped, and I'm kind of afraid that Rise is going to be like that, but I don't know for sure, because I've only heard those 3 songs and a bit of Circus for a Psycho. But I will pre-order it most likely. I will listen to it, and a few weeks after I've had time to listen to it, I will probably post a review of that. Those are just my thoughts on Skillet. I think they have a long time left in the music game. I think they could really produce more great songs. I'm hoping for another album in the same caliber as Collide or Invincible or even Comatose. Comatose was good. So, those are my thoughts, and thank you for watching.